Hey guys, what's up? I have another video for you guys tonight about Michael Jackson. This is part three. Um, you know, I want to talk about as well about the new documentary. I want to talk about, you know, Pear Jr., all her videos and all the latest updates she does. She goes through a lot, you know, giving us all the best updates and clues and latest news of Michael Jackson. I watched a video there of her about Michael Jackson never really took propofol. When I was watching her talking about it, that the propofol, the saline was never open. Propofol, the bottles were empty, but they were never open. It's starting to become very clear now that Michael Jackson never took propofol. You know, I find it funny myself because it is funny because her I never twigged on, or anybody back then never twigged on if they did or not. They never twigged on that the propofol bottles, yeah, if they were emptied or half emptied, but they were only made like that to show people around the world that Michael Jackson had took it and died. So, you know, the propofol bottles were empty, but they were never open. They were empty to make it look like Michael Jackson had took it, and the ceiling on it was never open. They kind of messed up there. Michael Jackson is alive. I think he is he's out there. He is hiding. He's talking. Pear Jr. is saying that she said that she talks to Michael Jackson, or she think it's Michael Jackson. I think Peter something, I don't know. But it's really interesting. All her videos she does, they are pretty good, you know. And it's 3 days away until Michael Jackson's, 10th anniversary, and with the new documentary and with other fans, posting up videos and clues, and I just hope, my $1 million question is, what really happened to Michael Jackson? Is he dead? Did he fake his death? Is he alive? Which we all know that he is alive, but we just want to know a bit more. I want to know a bit more, but then again, why would he put his family through all that there, with his funeral and all, was, what about Prince? Well, not Prince, was it Paris, when she was talking about her daddy being the best daddy, you can ever imagine, and then she starts crying. But why would she fake that? Why would she let on she was crying if Michael Jackson faked his death? You see, Pear Jr., I wish I could talk to Pear Jr. I would love to talk to Pear Jr. because she is a really nice woman, and she's getting a lot of hate right now from the haters, and it's not nice. I've listened to what she said, what the haters have called her. The haters, I wouldn't worry about the haters. I would just totally just ignore them, block them. I don't have time for people like that now. I used to worry about people like that would, start on me and their haters, and I would know right away that they are haters. Hating on somebody for no reason. I mean, hating on somebody because what they want to do, what they want to do, and haters just think it's okay just to jump in and attack that person for no reason. I mean, if the haters don't like it, don't watch it. Don't comment and threaten people for nothing. It's not right. It's just not right. Pear Jr. is right. It's not right. The threatener, it's she's not doing anything. She's she's doing her best. She's a fan of Michael Jackson. She has known Michael Jackson for years. It's not right. Just, I mean, if people were coming on to me and hassling me like that and threatening me, I would be scared. I don't know. I would be scared. I would, because what the haters can say and do would make you be aware to, watch your back, even know that it's all this, but it has happened to people. People have made threats and it has happened. and that scares me, you know. And I'm not scared of anything. I have no fear of nothing if it comes to it, you know. But like I said, there's no need to attack the woman. There's no need to call her names, bad names, whatever you can come up, whatever you can come up and say. It's not right, you know. The haters should just stop what they're doing. They should just, if they don't like what people do, then why attack them people? Why attack, people who just like doing what they're doing, you know? It's like me doing what I like doing, and someone coming on attacking me. It's just scary, you know. It's not right. Pear Junior is, she's a nice woman. I think she's a beautiful woman. Her videos and latest news and all her clues she gives the fans and all that there is really good. She is 100% certain and sure that Michael Jackson is alive. With all her videos, her Alive trilogy and all, like 1, 2, and 3. I haven't seen them, but I would like to see them. I know you can buy them online. But she has said 100%, and I do believe her, that Michael has left so much clues, and that the propofol was never used on Michael Jackson. The bottles were empty. I don't know how I never noticed that. I mean, what the hell? I mean, because if those bottles were used, the ceiling would be open while the bottles are empty. How can the bottles be empty and the ceiling is not open? You know? But then again, I think the bottles were empty, but the ceiling wasn't open. If if the bottles were empty, the ceiling would be open, right? So if the bottles are full, but the ceiling is not open, you know, so it's kind of like I kind of really get mixed up here. It's kind of like you know, um, if the bottle of propofol was used, yes, it would be empty and the ceiling would be open. But what you see there is the bottles are empty, but the ceiling is still on the bottle. Hard I never noticed that is beyond me. It's just really, it's laughable. When you really put it all together. Michael Jackson, and I've said this and I've wanted to say this as well. This is going to be a long video, and this is part three. This is going to be a long video than what part two and part one was. But I'm saying everything I want to say, and then I would definitely see you guys on the 10th anniversary of Michael Jackson on the 25th of June 2019 next week. I'm going to buy a wee candle, and I'm going to do the video, and I'm going to set a picture of Michael Jackson next to the candle, and I'm going to video it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna video it for over about a half an hour, and then that's it. The video's just going to be about a candle and of Michael Jackson, just paying my respect, if he is dead or alive or not. It's just the respect thing. I wish I could do something else. I wish I could do something more. I wish I had more equipment so I could do this and that, what other people could do and all that there. But I do my best. What I do in my videos. I do my best. And I'm a fan of Michael Jackson. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing these videos. Because so I am. Because I do these videos. But that's what I'm going to do. That's all I'm for the 25th of the 10th anniversary of Michael Jackson. I'm gonna buy a candle, and I'm gonna put Michael Jackson's picture next to it, and it's gonna look really awesome. And that's what the video is gonna be. I might say something while I'm doing it, but I don't know yet. But these three videos I'm doing, is for you guys, because I wanted to wait till the 25th and do the video of the 10th anniversary of Michael Jackson, but it's June now, and it's nearly at the end of June, so it's nearly June 25th. It's only a few days away, so that's why I just thought, right, I'm gonna do a few videos today for you guys, and what I had to talk about, because over the last month, the last video I done was over a month ago. I had so much to talk about in those 4 weeks when I haven't done a video, so that's why I'm doing these few videos now, you know. But anyway, let's get back to it. With the about with Pear Junior's videos, you know, she is a nice woman. She's beautiful. She does her best in all her videos, and you know, the haters should just. She's right. The haters should leave her alone, because that's harassment. That's like, yeah, like she said, it's bullying, it's harassment, and it's scary. It is really scary. It's like someone threatening you, saying you're like gonna come to your house and gonna do this. If someone had said that to me, I would have my doors locked, my windows locked. You know, I have cameras front and back in my house, and if anybody tried to come near my house, if anybody comes near my house, I have cameras front and back, and if anybody goes to touch the door or the windows or the back, the alarm will just go off like that, and that's it. So anybody wouldn't even get a chance to even fucking try and come into my house, because anybody comes into my house will not be getting out. Better still, nobody would ever get into my house, because all the doors I have are just impossible to get in. They're all PVC. PVC doors have all like triple locks and all that there, and all my windows are all like triple locked front and back. So they have no chance. So if anybody tried to threaten me, good luck trying to come to my house and trying to get in, because you won't get that far. But anyway, you know, Pear Junior she's a legend in all her videos. I love all her work she does, and the new documentary. I hope we get something like more of a story of what happened to Michael Jackson, and why Conrad Murray do this and do that. And if Michael Jackson is alive or dead. If Michael Jackson's alive, the propofol was never used, the ceiling was never open, the bottles were empty, but the ceiling was never open. Hardly anybody never noticed that. Maybe people did, but I never noticed that. Until I watched Pear Junior's video. It's just the he's alive. He faked his death and he's alive, and people know he's alive. People know that anybody else out there would go, they'll be so silly. Michael Jackson's he's dead. It's all rubbish. Michael Jackson, he's gone now. He's at peace. But that's people. And then you have the haters saying this and that, like really bad things, and then you have the fans like myself, who are saying that Michael Jackson faked his death for many, many, many reasons. It just it's just one of those things. When you're a fan of someone, and you love their music, and this and that, you're just gonna look for more and more and more. But then again, wouldn't Michael Jackson want peace? Wouldn't he want to have peace? Where he can have a peaceful life, because when Michael Jackson was in public, there was hundreds of fans, all around Michael Jackson. Everybody loved Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was just a legend. He will never be forgotten. He's a superstar. He is the king of pop. You know, I hate when people say the so called king of pop. I don't like that whatsoever. He's the king of pop, not so called king of pop. It just sounds like it sounds like to me, well, here he is, like he's never done like something that is really amazing, you know? I don't like that. I like when people say his name properly. The king of pop, here is the king of pop, the king of pop, not so called. I don't like that. And I don't like people saying wacko jack. I just don't like that either. That's why I'm not going to finish off the sentence. I don't like people calling Michael Jackson wacko this. I don't like it. It's just completely. I don't like people when they call me, my name, my nickname. People would call me like my name's Christopher. So some people would call me and I can't remember the name, but people haven't called me it in years, and I hope it stays that way. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I'm not gonna say it now, because if I did, then all my friends will probably say it in this video and probably call me it, and it would just annoy me. So that's why I'm not gonna say it. I know what it is now, but I'm not gonna say it. If you just want people to call you by your right name. You just want to be respected that way. So I don't know, guys. It's just, I mean, it's hard, you know. It's hard. It's hard. Instead of just like, it's like you have to find out for yourself the clues and if he is alive, you know. I mean, it's been almost 10 years now. We're almost here in 10 years of Michael Jackson's anniversary. You know, 10 years he's been hiding if he is alive. 10 years. What has he been doing all these years since June 25th, 2009? You know, what has he been doing since then? You know, it's just crazy. Was Michael Jackson giving clues the whole time with his children, his family? But the only thing I don't get is the funeral. You know, Paris Jackson crying. If Michael Jackson faked his death and he was alive, why would Paris Jackson be crying? Why would she try to suicide herself? Which is, we all heard that I mean, sorry, not Paris, Jesus, God, sorry guys. Paris Jackson, she tried to commit suicide. And then at the funeral, like I said, she was crying. That wouldn't be all, you know, pretend, would it? Just to show the world out there that Michael Jackson is really dead. So there's my answer. I believe that Michael Jackson is alive and his family was in on it and everybody else was in on it who knew Michael Jackson, okay? Or I'm a wee bit hard at understanding that, but if Michael Jackson, you know, is alive, why would he put his family through the funeral with his kids? And Michael Jackson had promised to the world with the This Is It tour. Do you know what I mean? Instead of like, it would have made more sense like if Michael Jackson had done the This Is It 50 shows world tour and then fake his death. You know what I mean? But doing it all before the This Is It world tour. If you can understand what I'm saying, guys, you know, it really makes sense as well. I would love to talk to Per Jr. Now, I have a phone and a tablet, but I could talk to her on my phone. I don't know if Per Jr. gets my videos and watches them, you know? But I would love to talk to her. I would love to give my of what I think. I'm from the UK. I know she's from the United States because I can tell with her voice she lives in America. But I would love to talk to her. I would leave a message and I would say, Per Jr., I would love to talk to you about Michael Jackson, what I feel. Because what I would say is that, but if Michael Jackson's alive, why would he put his children through all that there? You know, the funeral, you know, with, you know, Paris crying at the funeral. That's what I love to say to Per Jr. Why would his kids, you know, you know what, guys? That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I've said everything I've wanted to say. You know, I can go on and on and on, but the last thing I will, you know, share my thoughts on is with Per Jr. because she would give me a straight answer just like that, and it'd be as simple as that, and it would just make me feel, you know, oh, okay, you know, because with the propofol, you know, being emptied and the seal and not being open, do you know what I mean? I would never ever ever thinking of twigging that on, of with the bottles being empty but the seal not open, you know. But then again, what about, you know, opening the ceiling and emptying them and then putting the ceiling back on, or letting on Michael Jackson had it emptying it and let on that Michael Jackson had took it, you know, like emptying in the propofol bottle and then, you know, closing the seal, you know. It's interesting. It's really interesting, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and give me likes in this third video, you know, and I will see you guys on June 25th, 2019, next Tuesday. I will have a candle lit and Michael Jackson's picture sitting next to it, and I will just be videoing it for about almost a half an hour. And that's what the video is all going to be about. And that's going to be the last video I will be doing of Michael Jackson for a while, because I want to wait and see if we get anything after Michael Jackson's 10th anniversary, see if we get any more news, and then if I see any more news about Michael Jackson or whatever, I will probably do another video in July. Okay, guys? And I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace.